Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Hits inside, it's ball. Hard running there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Defensively, with all the space now and spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Touchdown, Florida! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the score came on an impressive run from the 20. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Just a short pass to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a deep man. He's got it. Finds a seam. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Sees an alley. Turning it on. They make the stop, and he's got enough for the first down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. Oh, he faked the spike. He's going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the half.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's begin with a look at Wake Forest, taking on the number 13 team, the Virginia Cavaliers.
Deep in the end zone, it's Abrams. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. sending the offense back to work. They'll start on the ground with Jaden Ball. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Jones wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting... And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Cuts it upfield. It's Pryor. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Jones to throw. Rolls right. Good job just to get rid of that one.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bush is ahead. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
You can really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the 3rd play of this drive, getting the 1st down and doing it.
Makes a grab and room to run. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
It has not been a banner performance so far by this offense. Here in the second half, they need more plays like that. That's a good sign, but you got to be able to put those plays back to back now. Really nice job early in the drive coming up with a big one in your own end. But now you've got to be able to string some of those along now and score some more points.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great, and as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Long way to go on 2nd down. They want to throw it. Out wide left, it's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. On the move. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
You
I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Man, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was. And
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
To the air, it's Stockton. Fires to the big fella. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Turns it upfield. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Frazier again. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them. Successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick with the physical ground.
Touchdown, Bulldog! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Coming out with it, it's Abrams. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Takes the handoff. It's Pryor. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And nice job by this defense, really being physical at the point of the attack. There's not a lot of holes, man. They run the ball on back-to-back plays, aggressive linebackers playing downhill. Nice job by the D-line, owning the line of scrimmage. And now they got them in a situation where this is where they want it. 3rd and long, guaranteed passing situation.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Jones wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. And it looks as if we are ready to get things started here in the 4th quarter. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Off to the races. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida! 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab for the deuce. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they put points up in electrifying fashion with an 82-yard toss for 6. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a 1-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Frazier again. Plows through the defense. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
I'll tell you, when this guy's in a rhythm, he never misses. And you've seen that in this game. Very, very accurate up to this point. That time, though, a little bit out of rhythm, and I think that's why he missed that play.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. He wants to throw it. Left side is Frazier. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. And the Bulldogs have their offense in high gear. Here's a give to Frazier. And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives,
and the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Handoff to the single back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback will keep it. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Using his feet. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And the Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2nd and long here. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Pulls it. Sees a crease. Enough to move the chains. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Jones to throw. Moves to his right. Hauls it in. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Quarterbacks have got to have composure. And I know this guy's thrown some picks. He hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but if he can put a great drive together here, and he's got the talent and ability to do that, he can lead his team to victory in this 2-minute situation.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. And that one ought to set us up for quite a finish. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fresh center downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Frazier. Makes the grab, but down immediately. He picks up a few.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Finds his man. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
On third down, here's Frazier. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bulldogs using their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Makes the grab over the middle. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Fresh set of downs going up top. Fires to the tight end. He's dropped. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Last chance coming up. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown! They move on top here in the fourth. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.